How's it going, y'all? Welcome back to Dragon Age the Veilguard. This is part 21 of the playthrough. Last time we went out on a few outings with our companions. We went with Davrin out to Arlington Forest, and we met with Uncle Eldrin, which allowed us to learn more of Davrin and his past, which was kind of neat. We spent some time with Nev in Docktown. We made some really good progress on her case with Aelia. We learned more about Aelia's plot with the Venatori in Minrathous. And we also did a quick conversation with Harding where she was kind of interrupted. She was distracted by these voices she was hearing, and it was apparently the dwarves that from the last time when we went to Kalashirok and we met the Oracle. There's some presence that was kind of after Harding. That same presence, person we don't know yet, turned their attention to the dwarves and have started attacking them, taking them. We don't know yet. So that's where we're gonna start this part off. We got a quest with Harding, so we're gonna get to that. Before we do though, if you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button. It's greatly appreciated. Helps out the channel, and by doing so you get notifications from whenever all my videos post. That's the Dragon Age playthroughs or magic or any other videos. So please consider hitting that subscribe button. Really appreciate it. Thank you. And now let's get to Harding's quest.
The missing dwarves started their patrol here. If we retrace their steps, we'll figure out what happened to them. I hope. This way, and be on your guard. I don't know what we'll find here.
Sure. We've got this.
Nice view, ain't it?
They were definitely here.
This is good. We're headed in the right direction.
Alright, let's go. All back here. Nice.
That's really, really dark.
And it looks like the passage leads down.
Down we go then.
Undead? Why are there undead things here?
The veil's been weird, and that usually means spirits, angry ones.
Right now, explain later.
Back up. Hit him with it.
Looks dwarven. It might belong to one of the missing Kalashirok dwarves. Come on, let's try to find a way forward.
We should head this way. Harding, if you please.
Oh,
This
What do we got here?
rock, it feels... Rook, I think there's someone in there.
get him out.
We've got you.
You. It's you.
Yes, it's me, Harding.
But you were... no, it couldn't have been. Oh, my head.
What happened?
Can you tell us what happened?
We were on patrol. Storgol thought he heard something. Someone weeping, he said. He left to investigate. Never returned. Soon we all started to hear it. The weeping, the whispers. Something took me as I rested. A shadow tinged with red. The last thing I saw before suffocating darkness.
How'd you survive?
How did you survive in a rock?
That's your question? Right now?
Bet it's a dwarven thing. Children of the stone?
Our philosophers may have an answer, but I do not.
This is a mess.
This just keeps getting worse. The other dwarves, they're trapped. Where are they?
Others? They're gone too. Storgol went missing first. I hope the rest got away, but they didn't, did they?
We'll find them, I promise. We should keep going. I sense someone else close by.
Be careful. Trust nothing you hear. Trust nothing you see. And thank you, Harding.
Stay here. You'll be safe. This isn't all of them. Let's keep going. There's someone close. I think I can feel them. Keep looking.
Now, demons.
Oh yeah?
Did I mention the veil being patched? Patching it.
Take that. Oh.
Someone follow us!
I'm gonna follow up, alright. Who's next?
Stay here. You'll be safe.
Oh. Harding, please. You.
We need to go up. Let's look for a way to get there.
Probably up here.
Look, there's a way through here.
Go.
Someone else is close by. Come on.
Got it, Harding. Let's go.
You're safe now.
Harding, what's happening?
It means we're on the right track. Stay here. You'll be safe.
Echo. Another one. Alright, Harding get that. I'm gonna go down here, got all this stuff.
Blocked. Harding,
Tunnels are shifting. If you find this, turn back. Do not follow. Stall guard.
can you... Thanks, Harding.
That wasn't me, Rook. I didn't move that.
What?
What?
What do you mean?
I don't know what to tell you.
There's so much red lyrium. Isn't it dangerous?
Don't worry about that later. Demon's coming.
Now.
This is the last one. That? I think that's Veilguard.
Let's get him out then.
Lace Harding, you should not have come.
You needed help.
It's a trap.
We know it's a trap.
You still came. You fools. You magnificent fools.
What happened?
The memory is clouded. I recall a cry in the shadows, and then nothing. I awoke in darkness, pressed against the stone. No room to even breathe. Time lost meaning. There was a voice in my ears murmuring in despair.
We're here to stop it.
We won't let it harm anyone else. This thing, whatever it is, must be stopped.
Do you know what it was?
A shade. A rot within the stone.
And it's after me. The only way to stop it is to face it.
Don't. It will consume you.
You, mister, need to rest. I'll handle it. Farther in. That's where the Titan's heart is. That's where I have to go. That's where it ends.
The Titan's heart? Are we in an actual Titan? How do you...
I just know.
Okay, well, let's move then.
Let's go. No reason to delay.
Better to get it over with, I guess. I'm ready.
You ready? You miss anything here? No? Let's go.
Red lyrium's usually blighted. This isn't that. It's just lyrium that's angry.
Do those crystals look kind of veiny? Or is it just me?
Over there. The heart. That's where I have to go.
Hello.
What? I don't understand.
We're gonna end you.
You're done! All of this? Done!
Look at me! Don't you remember? They broke us into a million pieces, and this is all that's left.
Anger. And pain. My anger and my pain.
You cast me out.
I couldn't bear it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
They built their world on the wreckage of us. Vengeance is all we have.
What?
What's she doing?
She'll bring the cavern down, or worse. We have to get to her.
Earthquakes! Not great!
Nope.
We're not leaving Harding. We can still get through to her. Harding, this has to stop. You'll kill us all.
Don't you understand what they did? The elves ripped away our dreams so the earth would be still. Why should they thrive while we lie, broken and forgotten?
Well, it's over now, so let's go. Oh, never mind. That would have ended it. Oh shit. Now it's done. Now we can. Let's go.
Honey! You have to stop or you'll kill us all!
I told you to run!
We don't leave people behind!
I remember all of it. Everything the Emmerich did to the Titans. And now the world will remember!
This is one of those times where I pick something because I picked the other one in my previous playthrough. So I'm going with honor the Titan's anger. Harding contains the Titan's shade by embracing her anger.
They silenced the Titans! They ripped out their souls! Your pain and your anger are justified! But don't let it control you! Make it yours!
You took everything from us. And you thought you won. But we're still here. We're different. But we're not gone. We will thrive in spite of you.
Veilguard and the others are returning to Kal Shirak to spread word of what happened. They'll need to be strong in the coming days. We all will.
Strong or die.
None of us have a choice. We stand up or we die.
And the Kal Shirak know that better than anyone.
You alright?
I think so. I was always afraid of my anger. I told myself it was better to be nice. And I pushed it aside. I pushed away the Titan's anger too. It festered and became destructive.
But now?
It's part of me. Like everything else I inherited from the Titans. I don't think I'll ever stop being angry. But I'm no longer afraid of it.
So, what's next for you?
First, we stop the Elven Gods. And after that, well... one step at a time. See where it takes me.
Focus on the important.
Focus on the priorities.
Priorities. Good thought. If I follow what's most important, everything else falls in place. Thanks, Rook. You're always great at cutting out the crap.
Yep.
Oh, and I don't know if I said thank you, so thank you, Rook. I wouldn't be here without you.
Harding returned to the deep roads to rescue innocent dwarves who had fallen prey to a shade from the stone. Confronting the shade, Harding learned that it was born of her own misplaced rage at the fate of her Titan ancestors. Acceptance of the truth in her own shadow self has given Harding complete ownership of her Titan gift. What this means for her remains to be seen. Song from the Stone. Bracing the Titan's wrath and drawing strength from it, Harding seeks a way to right the injustices of the past. Hero of the Veilguard. Your trust and support has helped Harding find confidence and abilities both old and new. Veilguard skill unlocked. Harding has been blessed with mastery over stone and can lift and shatter the earth to impale her enemies. Heroic armor. Titan's Vengeance. A suit of Kal Shirak armor to honor the Titans and their anger. Strengthens Harding's own connection to the stone. Okay. Well, just like that, we are done Harding's quest line. We're done our first companion quest line. That is exciting. Making some good progress there with the companions. Alright, we're back at the lighthouse though, so let's go around and see if there's any conversations that need to be had.
No. I had to kill a man once who did blood magic on nugs. 100 little pigs with hands came after me. All together in one big writhing ball. Have you ever tried to stab a ball of angry nugs? That was a bad job.
I've got a better one.
The hell?
You know what the Wandering Hills are named for? It's a monster. Big heap of red tentacles that crawls around, devouring everything in its path. The damn thing was a hillside, the size of a village. You try fighting a hill with a sword sometime.
How did you kill it?
Lamp oil. Everything stank of burnt tentacles for miles after.
Better not be fighting.
I don't have to separate you two again, do I?
Of course not. We're professionals.
Very professional. Professionals.
Is anyone else hungry? Maybe I should cook something.
What about you, Rook? What's the worst job you've ever been on?
You didn't hear all this started.
Nevin Harding didn't tell you about our hunt for Solus then?
They don't tell it the way you would.
I mean, it ended with the Elven God of Lies in my head. Is that enough to win the worst job contest?
You joining us then?
Fine. I'll cook something, if Rook's staying.
Maybe just for a minute.
Rook's story first. Then Lucanus owes me one about this contract on a Bronto.
Mierda. That Bronto.
The hell?
Rook, would you care to accompany me to the Memorial Gardens again?
More grave lighting?
No, this would be a more personal visit, whenever you've time.
Okay, well, Emmerich wants to go to the Memorial Garden, so let's go there.
Now, what do you have to say for yourself?
Did I miss something?
Since we're here to gather flowers for the dead, I thought I'd teach Manfred some plant names. But I just caught him attempting to wade into a rose bush.
I'm not surprised.
Given his coordination, is that so surprising?
He knows the stems are delicate. I can't think what got into him. Oh, Manfred. Whatever will happen to you if I pass on?
If?
Ah, there's something I'd like to talk about. Do you know what a lich is, Rook?
Lich. That's Old Tavine for corpse, isn't it?
A lich is a mage transformed into one of the undead while retaining their true, original consciousness. The idea fascinated me when I was younger. For years, I researched and experimented, spoke with spirits and mages. Then, eventually, I found them.
Who?
The Lich Lords of the Grand Necropolis. Necromancers before me who'd transformed themselves into true living dead.
It's trouble.
You think that's good?
I was their first living petitioner in some time. The Liches are the great protectors of the necropolis, bulwarks against forces that threaten creation. After years of tests and rituals, they granted me my desire, the right to attempt lichdom.
Well, if it makes you happy.
If that's what you want.
I'd anticipated more surprise.
Emmerich, you live in a haunted necropolis.
Lichdom is an incredible honor. Immortality, prestige, the most hallowed ranks of the Watchers, as well as a chance to be of service past my allotted years. But there are considerations. Come. We have flowers to gather for the dead.
Okay, but I've got questions.
Yeah, man.
Blue creepvine. This will do nicely.
Emmerich, aren't most undead just random spirits inside corpses?
Liches are different. It wouldn't be a spirit acting in my name. My true consciousness would be housed in my departed flesh.
How?
The Order must keep some secrets.
Fair enough.
Moon blossoms, famed in verse and song.
Smells like perfume. Do liches have a sense of smell?
I've been told that while some of my senses will dull, others will become available. Other than that, I can't say if the flowers would still hold their bloom for me. Lichdom serves a purpose. There are dark things in creation, threats to both our world and the Fade. The Liches of the Necropolis have the insight and the abilities to oppose them.
And you're joining them when?
Certain elements have held me back. There's no ready instructions for Lichdom. The steps must be discovered on one's own over years to be fully understood.
Does the spell to become a lich kill you, or do you have to?
No, mercifully, that falls to another watcher. After my death, my soul will be drawn back into my body instead of moving on to whatever lies beyond.
So, what's holding you back from lichdom?
Even with all my preparations, there's a chance I could die permanently during the rites. What cowardice! A promise of immortality, an end to all my fears, and the final veil stays my hand.
Fear of dying makes sense.
That's reasonable. Lots of people are afraid of dying.
Is it? When it keeps me from what I most desire? Traditionally, candidates for lichdom face one final sifting of the soul. If they avoid it, you saw my old colleague.
Hezenkos? She's a lich.
A half-lich, though that hasn't diminished her powers. Until I stop her plans, I won't possess the peace of mind for lichdom. Why don't you select the next flowers, Rook?
Sure.
Okay.
So, what's a half-lich exactly?
Johanna attempted the rites of lichdom and failed. Stuck in her in-between state, she is supremely dangerous, but can't learn any new magic.
No wonder Hezenkos was shouting so much.
No, she's always been that way.
There's the flowers here. There it is.
What about the sifting of a soul that Hezenkos avoided?
The spirits of the necropolis judge whether a candidate is worthy of the power and responsibility of lichdom.
How'd she become a lich without it?
I shared some knowledge when we were colleagues. She apparently put together more than I knew. It would be just like her to skip the rituals, the cleansings, the preparations of the soul.
For a watcher, Hezenkos is pretty harsh on spirits.
We made allowances because of her discoveries. Too many. Spirits are not things to be disposed of.
You really care about them.
They're so susceptible to the world's whims, Rook. Some spirits are dangerous, but how quickly most respond to a bit of kindness or care, or simple attempt to understand. For all she's done, I can't condemn Johanna for attempting lichdom. That freedom from mortality, that divorce from fear. And of course, time to read all of one's books.
Of course.
But how she's abused her abilities. Are my intentions enough to fare better?
Worrying's a good sign.
We have enough flowers. There's something I'd like to show you.
Let's get to it then.
Here we are.
Oh, so these flowers are for...
Yes. If you could place them on the graves, please.
In memory of Rupert and Eleanor of Volcarin. They walk eternity hand in hand.
After I became a watcher, I erected a proper shrine to my parents. When I come to talk, I like to think they listen. Well, don't be shy. Introduce yourself.
Hi there.
Hello.
Hello.
Do you remember your parents?
Some memories are bright. Others are akin to those dim, early morning dreams one gets sometimes. Lately, I wondered what they'd think of our current course, the choices ahead.
Your lichdom.
What would they have wanted me to be?
Doesn't matter.
They're gone. You're not.
True.
You could always speak with your folks, couldn't you?
My parents last saw me as a boy. By the time I mastered my corpse whispering, I was a man. If I woke them, there might be a flash of recognition, or... Besides, if I speak to too many other spirits, Manfred might grow jealous.
Can't have that.
He'd be impossible, I agree.
Emmerich reflected on his desire for lichdom, the dangers he faced becoming a lich. While gathering flowers in the Grand Necropolis gardens, placing a bouquet on his parents' graves, Senior Necromancer mulled over his past and future, grateful to have company. Got a rare keepsake. Alright, that conversation's done. Let's head back to the lighthouse to check on any of our other companions.
So, does the fire feel like a part of you? Or I don't know, like something else inside you?
No, it has to be me.
Has to? What if it's not?
How?
Sometimes the stone magic feels like something else in me. It's me, but it's not me. You know?
You have to feel the magic as part of you. You can't control it till you admit it's yours.
Good. Talk it through.
Glad you got a handle on it.
I'd burn the place down by accident if I didn't.
Like I said,
It's not that different from what you do. Fire and stone are just training. Like you swinging an axe.
Axes aren't magic.
swinging an axe isn't magic, though.
Neither's what we do. We aren't doing fade crap. There are no demons.
You make it sound so easy.
You know how many times I set my bed on fire? My mother had to get special sheets. You'll get there.
Thanks, Tosh. That really helps.
Good. You deserve to be happy. She smells really good.
Oh,
How you doing over there?
What? Shut up. Nothing.
Oh, well, I'm convinced.
I want to get her something. What do you think she likes?
what do I want to say here? Say cheese. Everyone likes cheese, right?
Cheese. Everyone likes cheese.
No, I
I
like
said.
cheese. Harding deserves better than something I like.
Trust me on this. She's Ferelden. Fereldens love cheese. And you could share it.
I'm blaming you if it doesn't work.
That's the spirit.
Trust me, it's her. And we're lucky. If someone found the body before us, she would have been cremated.
Ugh, I'll never understand that custom.
What are you two up to?
Rook, it's very exciting. Nev's invited me to help solve a murder.
Oh, I don't know about this.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Scoff if you must, but I have done this before. By the flame that stoked you, by the light that rises. Return and speak.
What do you want of this one?
You were a shadow dragon. Someone took you out.
She's already digging in. Be firm.
Why should this one speak?
Because we'll drop you?
Long fall from here to the bottom of the Fade.
Steady on.
Not sure if Rook's bluffing. Choice is yours.
Speak with no promise of answer.
You helped get people out of the city. Who was the last person you took?
No. Secret. This one's to protect.
They're clinging to a role, keeping secrets.
Fine. Then tell me who killed you. Did you see their face?
Their name gives the other away.
If they came for you, then they're coming for whoever you helped escape.
I'll give you my word.
I'm a shadow dragon too. If you started a job, let us finish it.
By the pacts of the Watchers, we would not ask, were it not important.
This one saw the murderer's face. Uranus. His son wanted out for Blood Mage family. This one got the son to Azariel. Help him.
The shadow dragons will get him to safety.
Thank you.
The spirit has left us. Thank you for trusting me with one of your dead.
Wouldn't leave that to just anyone. You're a different story. Thanks for the help.
Anytime.
Okay, that's enough.
Oh, I don't want over here.
Quiet now. Fine. Who wants a treat?
Bribery makes it worse.
You know, bribery just encourages bad behavior.
It's only a bribe if I had a treat.
Ah, ends justify the means.
A little white lie to quell the riot.
Are you sure it's little to them? And there's your answer.
Come on, guys, give me a break. Rook?
Quiet.
Quiet? I tried.
Nope. Wait, you can't just leave me with the...
Tired, bro. You're
Good
on
luck
your
with
own.
that.
Oh, shit. Alright. We got a big quest done with Harding. Got our quest line done. So we're making some real good progress with our companions ever since we decided to kind of take a break from the main story. Seems we finished up our conversations. We don't have any more companion quests right now, so we'll see where that leads us for the next part, because that's going to do it for this part. Appreciate y'all watching, and if you did get through it and you enjoyed this part, please hit the like button and leave in the comments, what did you decide with Harding's quest? Because I've noticed I picked both now. My first playthrough I picked to go with her compassion, and this one I decided to go with her anger. And one thing I've noticed is that the armor you get for Harding is different this time, so curious to see if there's any differences with other companions as well, depending on their decisions or not. But let me know, what did you decide? And if you did multiple playthroughs and you decided to go both ways, guys, which one did you like better? Let me know. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next one.